Last of the day, and it's the ground zero maiden hurdle. 2 mile 4 furlong. Arnold on up the top there for C. Clark. Brown Sauce. K. Menahan. Celtic Sun. Charles Dickens. Dragon Lord. Driven Away. Go Dance P. Mars Orchid. Funny Fruit there. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nocturnal. Pegasus Bay. Sphinx External. You'll Never Walk Alone. The Liverpool horse. Bosbury or Jerry and the Pacemakers. One of the two. I've missed the last few. They're often running. And the last. The Lucky Last. Good luck to the trainers who don't have a winner on day one. This one could be your race. And Godansk P is our early leader with Pegasus Bay. The two yellow colours out in front, sharing it. Charles Dickens is our early third horse. Brown Sauce, Mars Orchid. Arnold on, Nightmare on Elm Street. They take the next. Ooh, made a mess of that one, Mars Orchid. And it's still, they come over the third. They go over the third. And out the back early is You'll Never Walk Alone, but from a strong stable. So just keep your eye on that one. Go Dance, still leading. Out wider, My Calamanta, Pegasus Bay. Between them, Charles Dickens, Arnold on, Mars Orchid out wide. They're starting to cross to the fence. Brown Sauce, Nocturnal Sphinx. Nightmare on Elm Street, or Stree. Then we've got Jeannie Sams, External. Drops of Jupiter, Celtic Sun. Dragon Lord, Driven Away, You'll Never Walk Alone, and Bosbury. 14 furlongs left. Godansk P is still in front by 2 to Pegasus Bay. My Calamanta. Arnold on is there. Similar colours to You'll Never Walk Alone. They take the 5th. Nice little clip this race has been run at. Then we've got Nocturnal, Charles Dickens, Brown Sauce, Dare to Enter. And then we've got Jeannie Sams midfield and wide with External, Drops of Jupiter and Sphinx. So go over the next one. Then Driven Away, Dragon Lord, Celtic Sun, You'll Never Walk Alone, Bosbury and Nightmare on Elm Street. Past the winning post. 2,000 left to run or 10 furlong. Go Dance P still in front. From Pegasus Bay, My Calamanta, Brown Sauce, Mars Orchid. Charles Dickens, Nocturnal, External. Arnold on, Dare to Enter, Drops of Jupiter. Sphinx, Jeannie Sams, You'll Never Walk Alone, getting closer down on the fence but has a lot of traffic ahead of it. Driven Away, Bosbury, Celtic Sun, Dragon Lord and Nightmare on Elm Street. Field is starting to pack a little, or tighten up would be a more honest description. And it's Godansk P in front from Pegasus Bay. They go over the next one. One jumped it slowly there. I reckon it was Nocturnal. May have been Brown Sauce actually. Similar colours to Nocturnal. As they run along now to the 6th furlong. Godansk P in front. Arnold on. Out wide, chimes into second. Running on nicely, Mars Orchid. Then we've got Pegasus Bay. The front runners are starting to make some ground on the, or get away from the horses behind them. They've picked up the pace. You'll Never Walk Alone. Dream Rails runs here and running into this race. And now has been held up. It's found traffic. At 4 furlong, it's Godansk P in front by 2.5. 2 Mars Orchid, Arnold on, Charles Dickens, Pegasus Bay, Brown Sauce, You'll Never Walk Alone, peeled around them, back in behind them, Nocturnal. Really don't think anything else can win from there. As they run on down now the 2.5 furlong, the third last, Godansk P is a handy leader here. Up and over it goes. Jumped it a little slow, running in on, and now's Mars Orchid. Arnold on, You Never Walk Alone, chiming in when you want it. Over the second last. Mars Orchid won't give in this easy. Arnold on, fights on and now takes the lead. At the furlong, it's Arnold on in front from Mars Orchid, but here comes You'll Never Walk Alone. That's just zoomed straight past him and put down the glasses. It's You'll Never Walk Alone, pulling right away from him. Arnold on second, third Mars Orchid, Brown Sauce fourth. Well, that was an impressive winner. You'll Never Walk Alone for John's Jumpers. Very impressive.